Let's go. I know why you're here, man. You're trying to elevate your game, you're trying to elevate your lifestyle. Okay, you want to see what you can do to improve your results. I understand. I get it because I was in your shoes, man. I used to be like you. I used to consume all the content, try to know as much as I could to apply it and get better results with the girls, with the females, with the business, with my family. But none of it worked. I didn't understand. What was it? How come some people have it all? How come it seems like they could win it all? And me, I'm so unlucky. Why does the world hate me? That's what I used to think. But nah, it was all a mentality shift. And today we're going to talk about the abundance mindset. We're going to do it in this way. We're going to break down a social interaction on the internet, and we're going to see what they use to communicate to each other through their voice, tonality, volume, energy, through their physiology, their body language, the way they move their body and use it, through their speed of language, how fast are they talking. All of this comes into play, and we don't think about it naturally. It's all subconscious. But when you take note on it and you realize that it's all coming into play, that it all plays together to give off a certain vibe, then you could use it to your advantage to get better results. So let's get going with the video. Today we're going to watch and ride the algorithm wave. So we're going to pick a video from the algorithm. You guys choose this man right here, Andrew Tate, as your leader. So we have to watch him. I'm not going to search him up. We're just going to watch this. Andrew Tate on Jordan Peterson and depression. Now, I don't know who, well, I kind of know who Jordan Peterson is because I've seen him on TikTok. Andrew Tate, I just know who he is because I've seen him on TikTok, and he took over like a couple months ago. But I don't know either individual too well. I don't know their come up story. I don't know what they do. I'm not sure how they earn their money. I don't do research on individuals like that because I don't care for them. I only do research for individuals that I study, that have a quality that I wish to possess. And I'm not saying these individuals don't have that. I'm just saying I don't know them to care for more information on their life, because I don't do stuff without a purpose. When I research someone, it's for a purpose. I want to learn something from that person. I don't want to copy their style. I want to leverage their story so I can apply it to my own life and get better results. So that's some secret sauce, man.
As an entrepreneur, as a
Yo, make sure you watch the whole ad.
24/7 on the
Don't
go
skip
all
it,
the
okay?
time.
Don't skip that ad. I'm watching you, man. Don't skip it. Hey, and this is a good time to ask too, because I'm gonna give you gems, all right? I'm gonna give you nuggets, and if you don't want this to end, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor, for real though, because we gotta, respect is a two-way street, and we gotta show each other respect. So, just basic respect. Take the time out of your day, okay? Stop the video. Go hit the like. Go hit the subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm. We want to reach more people and help millions of men improve their lives. We're going to be the leaders of this movement. We're going to change the world one man at a time. Yo, it's bigger than us. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Go hit the like and subscribe button, man.
I heard this from somewhere. Is this true? Did you have Jordan Peterson's daughter living with you?
Okay, so
Okay. I heard that from somewhere. I didn't know.
she wasn't living with me. She came to visit me in Romania.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you know what's happening with him? Everyone was worried about him. I mean, everyone who listens to this show is.
I do know what's happening with him. So I don't want to say any more than what she said publicly. I think she's already said this publicly.
Okay.
So he started taking an anti-anxiety drug when his wife got ill, and then he's really struggling to come off the drug. He's become addicted to the drug. It's fucking with his head.
Yeah.
And I was kind of saying to Michaela, because she came out to visit me, and we don't have to tell the story of what happened there. Everyone can come to their own conclusions. But I was kind of
So it's a really laid back, chill vibe. You can tell through the body language, the posture, laid back. They're not straight up. They're not serious. They're not trying to be too attentive. They're just like chill, laid back. So we're not gonna learn too much from this. When you're comfortable, you don't think too much. So you just act natural, and you don't really. There's no pressure to really handle. So there's really nothing to learn from the situation. Let's see if there's like an argument or something like that. Yeah, I don't think there is. Okay, let me see. Did you watch this one already? I think we did. Okay, what about this one?
I am absolutely and utterly a believer in hard work. I'm a proponent of hard work. I have all this money and all I do is work. My entire life is work. This podcast is work. I'm getting in the car, I'm going to another meeting, work. I'm going.
So we're gonna disregard the message, but what he's saying, let me ask you something. Do you believe what he's saying, first of all? Or is there a doubt in your mind when he says what he says that, maybe he's not being totally true. Maybe he's lying or hiding something from us. Honestly, I get the vibe that he is being 100% himself. I get the vibe that he's exaggerating a little bit of his character, but he's basically playing along the lines of what he actually thinks his actual character, who he actually is. So the reason why I say this with confidence is because he is expressing these ideas with a lot of emotion. Not too much emotion. It's enough emotion to show emphasis. Because you don't want to be too emotional and start screaming at people, because then that is unprofessional. But when you raise your voice and you make it more strong to raise emphasis on something, then when you say it, like, it's going to be more believable because it has passion behind it. It's a feeling behind it. So it's just like, I believe what he's saying, just because it's kind of hard to make your brain believe something that isn't true, even though it is possible. That is also possible. Okay, realize that people can definitely try to manipulate you, and you just have to be aware. You have to be careful that people are gonna know certain things that could work against you, certain strategies, certain tips, certain tricks that it could actually take a toll on you. Like if you're not aware of those strategies, then somebody could use that strategy on you, and then you just get played like a fool. Don't let that be you. I prevent that by reading. And because I read, I'm like, oh, I remember being in this situation. Maybe I wasn't in the situation personally, but I remember reading about it, and I remember what this person did to avoid that problem, or what that person could have done to maybe avoid or mitigate the dilemma. But yeah, man.
That's work. People are in charge of the world.
The way you say stuff matters. It's not just what you say. Trust me, what you say does not matter. People do not listen to what you say. People don't care. It's how you say it. People care about how you say it and how you look while saying it. Why? It's all subconscious. It's we don't even think about this, but we all pick up on it.
Care about anyone but themselves. They don't care about you, whether you're gay or straight. They're not interested. What they're interested in doing is controlling the minds of people and affecting the way people operate in a way which is beneficial to them. I don't want to get too political on this podcast to say what they're really doing. This is a video taken down.
He's very smart for that, because once you understand the laws of the universe and use it to work with you, then you understand how powerful it could be to also use it to make it work against people. Because people don't plan out their lives. So when you tell people to plan out their lives, you basically give up or get rid of the power that other people held above you, because now you're not following their orders, you're following your own orders, basically.
A certain level of incomes and wealth, everything becomes free. And that's what I'm like now. I don't know the price of anything I eat or buy. If it's not a house or a car, even most supercars, G, I don't even know.
Most recently, there was allegations, right?
Yep.
To do with human trafficking and stuff like that.
Oh, we'll talk about that. For every dollar you make, for every pound you take, you took it from someone else. You don't make money, you take money. You're not the Federal Reserve. You can't create money from thin air. Whatever you want to do, and you would find a way to escape the matrix. At least, maybe not to the insane levels, but you'd all be comfortable.
Did you know that you can make a full-time income from Instagram?
No,
even
I
if
don't
you
care.
have an
I
account
don't
with
care,
any
bro.
Followers?
I don't care about your
It's
free
true.
training. Look, I'm
Right,
gonna give
by
you
just
guys
doing-
some sauce, bro. Don't ever click on the free training. Don't ever click on the webinar. Don't ever click on nothing, bro. Just don't do it. If it's an ad, they're paying for the ad. They're paying to be shown. Just don't do it. I'm not even gonna break it down. Just don't do it. Trust me.
Problem is, one of them 20 is going to snake you. One of them 20, his woman's going to leave him, and he's going to get fucked over, and you're going to get fucked over by extension. Or one of them 20, his wife will be in her ear. You're always out with them boys. You can't be with them anymore. The woman gets involved, starts messing it all up. So it's hard. A lot of people don't understand that the entire world, the most valuable thing on the planet today is human capital. Even the people at the very, very top echelons of life, all they care about is controlling people. The people who are in charge of governments and stuff, all they care about is controlling people, making sure you do what they want you to do. I don't want to get too political and talk about Epstein's Island and all that crap, but once you get to a certain level of money,
We don't want to get taken out, to be honest. Not too soon. We're too young for that.
People.
We're too
Yeah,
young
the
to be
government without
taken out
people.
right
You don't
now.
have anything without people. So I don't see why you wouldn't have the people you're born with, who share blood with, and just do a handshake as men and say, okay, let's not fuck each other over, let's get rich. Because now you're doubling your manpower, right? You're doubling up. So I think that I was always close with my brother and he's always been close with me because we are a team, and you need to have a team. And if you have a team, you stand a better chance. It's player versus player out here, man. It's on the street. It's not easy. For every dollar you make, for every pound you take, you took it from someone else. You don't make money, you take money. People don't understand the way that money works. You're not the Federal Reserve. You can't create money from thin air. Every single pound in your bank is money you took from someone else. And when I say take, I don't...
So, the ideas presented are... I agree with them, okay? But that's not what this video is about. It's how alpha males act and how they conduct themselves. So, what he's showing with his body language is amazing, right? Because he's calm, he's poised. CCC, cool, calm, collected. That's what it is. But realize this, that he's using his hands for visualization purposes. This, and that. This, and that. This, and that. Whatever he used, these hand motions help a lot. So when you see me do this, when you see me do that, when you see me go like this, when you see me do something with my hands, understand that it's communication at play. It's something going on. Maybe in the back of your mind. And you don't understand. But it's going on. It's still there. And I'm using it so you understand the power. Because you can start using it for your own life. And it's not just body language. Again, it's how you use your whole body as a whole. How are you breathing? Are you anxious? Are you fearful? Are you conveying those feelings through your voice? If you want to keep your cool, I'm going to give you the best tip. Learn how to control your breath. If you can control your breath, you can control your emotions. If you can control the emotions, you can control the way you think. If you can control the way you think, you can control your life. And I'm ending there because that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Control your breath. You can control your emotions. Control your emotions. Control the way you think. Control the way you think. You can control your life. Control your life. You can attract everything you want in life. And I'm ending here because that's a good note. I don't want to damage you guys and make you binge watch more because that's all you need to know. Apply it. I swear. Learn how to breathe. Be comfortable in your own skin. Be comfortable within your own breath. And trust me, you're going to be able to keep your cool in social interactions, especially around the baddies. I know this because I used to be a nervous person, a shy person, but now, especially around the baddies, it's like I'm on my how can I say, on my shit, on my game, but I don't really got game, you know, like I'm not going to say that. It's just that I'm just a different person. I'm like on a different level of focus. I have that vibe to me, you know? I exude that purpose-driven type of vibe where I'm not really paying attention to you type stuff, but I know you're paying attention to me. And that's the type of energy I give off. And I can tell, man. You know, I see everywhere I go, women just go around me. They're attracted to me. And that's just how it is. That's how I see my world. And you can see your world like that too. All right, mi gente. Take care. It was a great podcast. Let's go. Yes, sir.